Hello, good morning, dear students. So, today we are starting with the next chapter, the chapter number 8, and the name of the chapter is Reach for the Top. The story is about Santoshi Yadav, a young girl who has climbed the Mount Everest twice in the year 1992 as well as in the year 1993. So, this whole story is about a little girl, a young girl, Santosh Yadav. So, let us just start with the chapter. So the name of the chapter is Reach for the Top, and the part one is about Santosh Yadav. So let us just start with the chapter. The only woman in the world scaled Mount Everest twice, was born in the society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. So the story is about a young girl, and it is written over here that the only woman in the world means she is only the first woman in the world who has scaled, means who has climbed out the Mount Everest twice, and she was born in such type of a society, or I should say the family background, or or the society, or the place where Santoshi Yadav was living was such that the mentality of the people residing over there was such that the birth of a son was regarded as one of the best blessings, and the daughter was though not considered as a curse, but the girls were not given more importance. So Santosh Yadav was born in such a family background. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man giving her his blessing assumed that she wanted a son. So, when the mother of Santosh Yadav was expecting that the next baby that is going to born in their family, that would be means when she was expecting Santosh Yadav, or I should say when she was during her maternity period, at that time a holy man, means जैसे हम लोग जिसको पूजारी बोलते हैं ना, a priest that was moving from their near their house, and that traveling holy man just gave a blessing to the mother of Santosh Yadav, and he assumed that the mother was expecting a son, means the mother was expecting that the male child should be born in their family. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. For the but whenever but when the holy man heard about the words, or when the holy man heard the words that was said by the grandmother of an expecting or an unborn child, the grandmother who was standing over there, she just said that no, they did not want a boy, or I should say they did not want a male child to be born in their family. The holy man was also surprised. So after hearing the words of grandmother, the holy man was also surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing, and destiny would have it. The blessing seemed to work. So, nevertheless, he just thought that why should I worry about this lady, and he just gave a blessing to the mother, means to that lady, and he just moved further. Santosh was born the sixth child in the family with five sons. So Santosh Yadav was born in a family, and she was one of the youngest girl, and she was having a five elder brothers, a sister of five brothers. She was born in a small village of Juniavas of Rewari district in Haryana. So the Santosh Yadav was born in a very small village of Juniavas of the Rewari district of Haryana. The girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. Contentment means satisfaction. So the girl that was born in the family was given the name Santosh. But Santosh was not always content with her place in the traditional way of life. So, as the name itself suggests, Santosh means to have a satisfaction. But this girl did not have any kind of satisfaction, because the place or the area where she was living, that was totally followed by the traditional rituals. She began living life of her own terms from the starting. So she just thought that she should not follow the rules and regulations, or I should say the rituals that are coming from the beginning of the history into their family background. But she started living in her own way. Where the other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, Santosh preferred shorts. So she was born in such a family background or in such a village that the village in which she was born was also very small. So she was born in such a village where the children or the girls used to wear the traditional pajamas and kurtis, and they used to wear the traditional Indian dress. But instead of wearing that traditional Indian dress, Santosh Yadav preferred that she will wear the shorts. Looking back, she says, from the very beginning, I was quite determined that if I choose a correct and a rational path, others around the others around me had to change, not me. So she was having a strong determination in her mind that if I am moving forward or if I am trying to change the society, I will not move according to the society, but the society should follow me. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could afford to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi, which was quite close by. So, affluent means well to do. So, the financial condition of the parents of Santosh Yadav was very much well, and they were the landowners, so they can even afford the fees, and they could even afford that the Santosh Yadav should also study in the best schools, and even they could have sent that child to for her studies to the capital of the country, that is New Delhi, which was very much quite close to their city. But in line the prevailing custom in the family, Santosh had to make do with the local village school. But with line means in accordance with the or following the rules and regulations, or I should say the following, we should, or instead of that I should say that the other children are going in the village school, this girl should also go in the village school, like that only. So as number of girls in the village were going to the village school, means the public school of the village, so the Santosh Yadav was also assigned to that school for studies. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. So, as Santosh Yadav was assigned to the village school for her studies, she was not at all satisfied with that. So she firmly decided that she will fight for this with the system, means the system that was prevailing in the village, that the girls should study in the government school that is already there in the village and they should not go out for the studies and all that. So she was having a firm determination in her mind that she will definitely fight for this when the right time comes, and the right moment came when she had turned 16. So and the right moment has came when Santosh Yadav turned the had reached the age of 16 years. At 16, most of the girls of her village used to get married. So, at the age of 16 years, most of the girls of the village in which she was living used to get married. Santosh was also under the pressure of her parents to do the same thing, and Santosh Yadav was also having the same pressure like the other girls to get married. A marriage as early as that was last thing on her mind. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. So Santosh Yadav was having a firm decision that she wanted to go for the further studies, and so she said to her parents that if she did not get the proper education she would not marry at all. She left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. So when the parents had forced her to marriage at the age of 16, she left her house and she enrolled, means she admitted her name in a school in Delhi. When her parents refused to pay her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part time to pay her school fees. So, when Santosh Yadav just said to her parents that she had admitted her name in the school in Delhi, the parents gently refused the girl that they are not capable of paying the fees or they will not pay the fees of her school. So Santosh Yadav just said her plans to the parents that she will work part time and she will pay her school fees from the salary that she will receive by doing part time work. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education, and after hearing this that she will work for her school fees, the parents of Santosh Yadav agreed to pay her school fees. Wishing always to study a bit more and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education, Santosh passed the high school examination and went to Jaipur. So she was always having a desire that she want to study more. And after that, when she had completed her high school, she went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got a room in the Kasturba hostel. So after completing his high school means higher secondary education, she went to the Maharani College and she also booked a room in a Kasturba hostel. Santosh remembers Kasturba hostel faced the Aravalli hills. I used to watch villagers from my room going up to the hill and suddenly vanishing after a while. One day I decided to check out myself. So she always remembered that as the Kasturba hostel used to face the Aravalli hills, so she used to watch that the villagers she used to watch from her room window of the room that the villagers used to come and they used to go up to the hill, but suddenly after some time they used to vanish. So one day she decided that she wanted to check that where this route is going and why the villagers are suddenly vanishing. I found nobody except a few mountaineers, but when she just went to that path, she found that no, there are some few mountaineers over there. I asked if I could join them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered me affirmative and motivated me to take a climbing. So, for for the courtesy, she just asked to them that mountaineers that if she could join that mountaineers as well. So after hearing the reply from the mountaineers, she was pleasantly surprised and she received a positive reply, and they also motivated Santosh Yadav to climb. So the mountaineers motivated her to climb. Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. So when the mountaineers motivated this young girl to climb, she was having a progress and she put an interruption that no, she will definitely climb. She saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarakashi Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. So from the money that was given by her father to Santosh Yadav, from that she saved some money, and after all she took an admission into an Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. As my college semester in Jaipur was to an end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May because of some reasons, as the exams of Santosh Yadav were supposed to be ended on April, but because of some reason the exams ended on 19th of May, and I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on the 21st, and she was, as she had admitted her name in the Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, she was supposed to present over there on 21st of May. So I did not go back home. Instead, I headed straight forward to the training. So as she was not having much time with her because only the 2 days were left in between, so she decided to directly go to the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. I had to write a letter of apology to my father, without whose permission I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. So, as she had already taken the admission in Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering without the permission of her father, so she wrote an apology sorry letter to her father. Thereafter, Santosh went to an expedition everywhere. Her climbing skills matured rapidly, and she developed remarkable resistance to cold and altitude, equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness. She poured herself repeatedly. The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992. So after that, she went for an expedition everywhere and she matured her climbing skills very fast. And she was also having the ability that she was not affected by something. And the strength was such high in the mind of Santosh Yadav that after 4 years, in the year 1992, after she had shyly asked at the Aravalli Mountains she could join them. So she just, after 4 years, she asked and she joined the mount for the mountaineers. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. At the age of 21 years, she climbed the Mount Everest and she became one of the first women in the world to achieve this feat. If her climbing skills, physical fitness, and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the hearts of few climbers. So, as she was one of the youngest women in the world to climb the Mount Everest, and she was also having a physical and mental fitness, so it also inspired the other mountaineers to climb as well. During the 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to the climber who lay dying at the South Pole. So, during her journey to the Mount Everest, when she was climbing the Mount Everest in 1992, she did not save herself, but she also helped some other mountaineers or a mountaineer who was just stuck at the South Pole because he was not having enough oxygen. She was unfortunately unsuccessful in saving him. No doubt that person was not having enough oxygen with him and that person could not be saved, but she tried her best to save that person. However, she managed to save another climber, Mohan Singh, who would have met with some fate and not shared her oxygen with him. So she also met some other person, Mohan Singh. As the oxygen level reduces, mountaineers carry oxygen cylinders to aid in breathing. Mohan Singh was out of oxygen supply. He could have died had Santosh Yadav not shared her oxygen cylinder with him. So, if Santosh Yadav did not share her oxygen cylinder with Mohan Singh, then might be possible that Mohan Singh also would have died. Within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo Nepalese women's expedition that invited her to join them. So, within the 12 months of that journey, she also became a member of an Indo Nepalese women's expedition and they invited her to join them. She then scaled the Mount Everest, second time the setting a record as the only woman to scale the Mount Everest twice. And when she climbed Mount Everest in the year 1993, and she became the first woman to climb the Mount Everest for the second time and securing herself a unique place in the India and historic records of mountaineering. In recognition of her achievements, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the India's top honors, the Padma Shri. So, and in recognition of her achievement, the Indian government also gave her a nation's top highest award, that is Padma Shri Award. Describing her feelings when she was literally on the top of the world, Santosh has said, "I took it some time for the enormity of the movement to sink in them. I unfurled the Indian tricolor to hide it a lot on the roof of the world. The feeling was indescribable." So she is saying that when she reached the top, she just hoisted the tricolor flag on the top of the Mount Everest, and that feeling was indescribable. The Indian flag was flying on the top of the world. It was a truly spiritual moment. I felt proud as an Indian. Also, a fervent environmentalist, Santosh Yadav collected and brought 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas. Not only just she hosted the tricolored flag, but she also collected the 500 kilo of garbage from the top and she brought down. Thank you.